Hey everybody, welcome to the podcast. I'm your host, Andreas, and today I want to talk about data platforms and data tools and why you should always be skeptical about them. So some people say, Andreas, why are you always so skeptical? Why are you not following the hypes all the time and be hyped about a tool? Because I have seen it a lot, and I want to show you today and talk about why you should be skeptical. And for that, I have an analogy. In my free time, I love to build Lego sets. So I'm a big Lego enjoyer, having Star Wars sets and also sets from other manufacturers than Lego, and I build a lot of them. And if you're on the YouTube video, I'm going to show this to you, but I'm going to explain this to you as well for the podcast. So when you have a Lego set, and I have here one of these Lego sets, that is a LEGO Grogu from the Star Wars Mandalorian series, right? And this thing, when you look at it, it looks very, very good. Right? It has a green head, and the rest, what it wears, it's brown and so on. So it's very good. This is the typical tool or typical platform that gets marketed to us. It's very nice. It has a lot of features. Here you can spin the ball, right? It has many features that will solve our data problems. Now, the thing that comes the problem is when you then open this up. Now, you open this up and you look inside, and this is something whenever you check out a tool or a platform, you will find here, like in this example of this LEGO Grogu, you find that inside it's a very colorful scaffolding inside, right? It has a scaffolding, it has yellow bricks, it has blue pins, white lift arms. Here's a red thing that nobody knows why. And here is a lot of empty space in it, right? It's a lot of empty space. So most of it is empty, and it is very colorful scaffolding inside. And that you actually find a lot with tools. Whenever you look into them, whenever you try them out, you're going to see, okay, this is not as nicely done as I thought. This is stitched together here and there. This has a lot of problems. It's not the source code that you usually don't see. It's using open source tools and it's botched together. So this is something you find. And then also this whole empty space here, right? This is very often where you see, okay, this product, it looks nice from the outside, but there are a lot of features, there are a lot of things that I miss that they suggest on the marketing website that they suggest when people use it and talk about it, but these things are not there. That's the message of this podcast. You need to think about this, try everything out yourself, right? Does it fit your use case? Don't get overhyped. Don't just jump into something because other people use it, because maybe they have not looked into that scaffolding. They maybe have not gotten into the depth of actually finding out that there's a scaffolding underneath or that there's stuff missing. So always try tools out, compare them with other tools. Does the tool actually fit your use case? Run benchmarks. That's also something helpful. Run benchmarks if you can actually handle the data and look for features that are missing. I think that's one of the big things. And then also the developer community, like how often are there updates to actually fill that emptiness inside? Is this a community thing where people can actually write extensions where they can bring in features? So yeah, keep that in mind. And again, when you close it up, it's still, again, it looks nice. It's a very tightly packaged thing. But look, the devil is always in the details. Okay, short podcast for this week. Let me know in the comments on YouTube if you have struggled with this as well. If you found these problems, how did you handle this emptiness and scaffolding inside and overpromised solutions? Yeah, so see you on the next podcast on Monday.